Okay, so the last 2 days, I just had you go in Schoology and watch the visual learning, honestly, because I don't think I have any students that would have had any trouble drawing tens and ones for those numbers and adding them together. It's something we did last year, it's something that we do on iReady. I think that was probably pretty easy for you. But today is something new. Adding, it's called adding with partial sums. And this is going to be a little different. You might have seen it in iReady, but I'm not sure. So we're going to watch this together and then I'm going to do a few with you.
Find 57 plus 28. Show the add-ins using quick drawings.
Did you hear that? Quick drawings. Just make lines for the tens and dots for the ones so it doesn't take you all day to draw blocks. That's what quick drawings are.
Group the tens and ones. Add the tens. 5 tens plus 2 tens equals 7 tens. 50 plus 20 equals 70. This is a partial sum. It is a sum of just the tens of 57 and 28.
Now, why isn't it just 7? Think about that for a minute. Because this isn't really just a 5, right? It's 5 tens. 5 tens is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And this is 2 tens, 10, 20. So if you were going to count these up here, it would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, not just 7, right? So this is a little different. They're counting all the tens first, and they're putting the 70 in here. That's going to be new.
Add the ones. 7 ones plus 8 ones equals 15 ones. 15 ones is 110 and 5 ones.
Okay, so they just counted all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And they put all the ones here. So now you can see you have the 70 right here and the ones right here. And if you add these two what are called partial sums, because we haven't gotten the whole sum yet, partial means part of. 70 is part of the sum and 15 is part of the sum. If you add them together, we're going to get the whole sum.
7 plus 8 equals 15. Add the partial sums to find the total. Which numbers should you add?
Well,
select your answer.
we're going to add the two partial sums, the 70 and the 15. We're going to move it. Blink.
Add 70 and 15. 0 ones and 5 ones is 5 ones. 7 tens and 1 10 is 8 tens. So 57 plus 28 equals 85.
Okay. Interesting. This is new, see? So we're going to go to your book, lesson 4.3. It's on page 145. We're going to try a couple. Oh, it's taking forever. There it goes. Okay. Miss Kim's class has 25 students. Mr. Will's class has 36 students. Both classes go on a field trip, so they're going together. How many students are on the trip? So we have to figure out what 36, that's a bunch of students, plus 25 is. Okay, that's our problem. And we're looking for, remember the sum is the answer to an addition problem. So the first thing it says is to draw place value blocks to help us solve. So I'm going to do 36. 36 has 3 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 ones. 25 has 2 tens and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. All right, so 36 plus 25. Oops, it's very hard to draw. Okay, here we go. Now we're going to do this with this partial sum idea. All right, I just want the tens. So we're going to put all the tens together. And what number do you get? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. So do I put a 5 over here? Remember now they're tens. Okay, so we have 30 tens. 30 tens. 3 tens, which is 30, plus 2 tens, which is 20. How much is that? 50. 5 tens, 0 ones. Okay, that's our first partial sum. Now we're going to do the same thing with ones. We have 6 ones over here, and we have 5 ones over here. All together, we have 11 ones. These are our partial sums. This is the tens, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. This is the ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now we can add these two together and get our sum for this problem. 0 plus 1 is 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. 36 plus 25 equals 61. There are 61 students going on the field trip. Okay? Just a different way to do it. Now, if you just stacked them and added, you'd get the same answer. This is just showing you another way to solve these problems that you can kind of do in your head looking at the problem. You could say, okay, that's 5, 50, right? This is 11. 50 plus 11 is 61. You can do it this way too. 6 plus 5 is 11. We carry the 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should get the same answer. Okay? All right, let's move on. So now we're on 146. Shows the whole thing up here for you, just in case you get confused. All right, let's skip this one. That's just going to confuse you. All right, so we have 24 and 13. Remember, you can draw quick blocks. So we could do 24 and 13. 110, 3 ones. Okay, so you see down here, they've done this one kind of for you. They took the 2 tens, that's 20, and the 110, that's 10. I'm squinting, I gotta stop doing that. And 20 plus 10 is 30. And you can check yourself by going up here and counting. 10, 20, 30. Yes, that's how many tens we have. Now they took the 4 ones right here, and the 3 ones right here, added them together. 4 plus 3 is 7. And notice it's over here in the ones columns, folks. Don't put your ones in the wrong place and put them in the tens. Ones go in the ones. All right, now we have 30 plus 7. 0 plus 7 is 7. 3 plus 0 is 3. I'm going to let you do this one because it's kind of there for you. I want to go to the next page real quick, see what we have, and if there's something you might need help with. All right, they've got them set up for you here. Let's just pick one and do it. I'll just do one more so you feel good about it before you start. Let's do this one. All right, we have 34. 1, 2, 3 10s, and 1, 2, 3, 4 1s. And then we have 25. 1, 2, oh, that's not a dot. That's like a 10. Get rid of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to start with 30, and then we have 20 equals 50 for our 10s, right? You can go check yourself. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now we're going to do 4 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 equals 9. And now we're going to add our partial sum. 0 plus 9 is 9. 5 plus 0 is 5. All right, so I've done a couple examples. I want you to try it out. I think you guys are going to be great at this. And then we usually have some story problems on the back. And you can do them however you want to do them. Okay? Ooh, read this one carefully. See if you can figure that one out. All right. After you're done, you go to your practice buddy and your quick check.